Hey everybody, welcome back to DayZ. Welcome back to the beautiful map of Sakhal. I'm just up by the volcano. Well, I'm actually up on the volcano. How amazing is this place? And in the comments of one of my recent videos, someone asked, where do we find explosives on Sakhal? So I thought, I don't need an excuse to make a video. And one of the things we've kind of discovered about Sakhal and where things are is that they're often in places that you wouldn't think. So explosives generally, plastic explosives generally, is found in industrial areas on the other maps, and it is in Sakhal. However, what we found is that lots of places that normally wouldn't be industrial are classed as industrial in Sakhal, just as places that wouldn't be classed as hunting on other maps are classed as hunting on Sakhal. So let's dive straight in. So we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to look at the code from the server. So we're going to look at the types.xml to give us our first idea. Then we're actually going to go and visit some places as well. So this is the types.xml for a Sakhal vanilla PC server. It'd be the same with console. Obviously, if someone's running a community server, they can change things. So if we do a Control F and we look for plastic, there's plastic explosives. So what this tells us is that on a vanilla server at the moment anyway, as of the 8th of November 2024, 4 pieces of plastic explosive will spawn in. They're not a dynamic loot event, they're a normal event. They'll only be counted on the map. And they are industrial items, but they're only found in tier 3 and tier 4 areas. So if we go to I survive, and I'm about to sneeze, I do apologise. So what you can see here is this is Sakhal. If I turn the tier map off for a second so you can see what it is. So there's Sakhal as in its entirety, and you tend to spawn up here, don't you, round from the sort of the east to the northwest. And if we turn on the loot tier overlay, what we can see is that this is tier 1, this is tier 2, and then round sort of the west to the land bridge, round to Italy is tier 3, and tier 4 is kind of the military, or one of the military areas round here. So what that means is we want to be hitting industrial areas around here, round here, and round here. So let's see what that actually physically means when we're actually on the map. What do they mean by industrial areas? So because this is on my local PC server, I can call on some fancy admin tools. So let's jump into the XML editor. This is vanilla++ admin, and look for plastic explosives. There we go. And I can say, get me the stats for this. And there's 4 of them spawning on the map at the moment. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they're just where we'd expect them to be. So let's have a look at this place first. So let's spawn in near it. There we go. Okay. Aha. So this looks like it's going to be in a shed. So let's have a look. And I bet it will be in this shed, because these are like workshops, aren't they? There we go. So there's the plastic explosive. Very good for making improvised explosive devices and that sort of stuff. So there's one there. Let's just come out of that. And then there was a few more over here, wasn't there? So let's go. This looks like an industrial place, doesn't it? So let's spawn to one side of it. There we go. Ah, yes. Now this one will catch you out, because I happen to know this one. So the plastic explosives, they're there. Look at that, on the scaffold on the outside of the building. That might be something you would easily miss. Let's see if there's anything else on the scaffold. No. So that's interesting, isn't it? There's one there. And then let's have a look. Excuse me for my runny nose. Let's have a look at. There's one over here, wasn't there? Let's see what this place is. Okay, so this is an industrial place. Let's see if we can get inside. All right, yes, this is another really interesting one, because look, the plastic explosive is in the back of the truck. So again, it's very easy to overlook these places. But with only 4 of them spawning in the map, you might hit all those military barracks there, you might go on top of there, you might go in that building, but look, it's hidden there. That's very interesting. Now, plastic explosives wouldn't be any good unless we had the detonator to go with them as well. So let's detonator, remote detonator, get the item stats for that. So we've scanned 5. Let's have a look at the files and see how many should spawn in. Control F, detonator. Find all in current document. Remote detonator. So yes, so the nominal is 5. It's industrial tier 3 and tier 4. Okay, so it's found in the same places that the plastic explosive would be, as you would expect. And these ones, yeah, they're all sort of in tier 3 here, aren't they? So let's go over here to this one first. Now remember, these places will change. The point of visiting these places is just to give you an idea, to almost give you a visual cue, so that when you're near these places, you go, oh, wait a minute, I watched that video and didn't Rob find some plastic? Didn't find a detonator there. There's the detonator. Obviously use this in combination. Very good. And let's see where else we've got. There's one over here. This looks like it's on the docks. It's going to be in this building, isn't it? Probably. Ooh. Oh, I've managed to spawn myself somewhere where I shouldn't be. That's better. There it is. There's the detonator. That one's in a bit better condition. There we go. So there we got the detonator there. Now, if you want to make an improvised explosive device, you're going to need another couple of bits, aren't you? You're going to need the protective case and the electrical repair kit. He says, let me just double check I've got that right. You're going to need the electrical repair kit and the protective case. Yes. So let us look for protective cases. Where would a protective case be? So let's close that down. Small protector case. There we go. Get item stats. So there's 9 of them. Okay, so it looks like they're classed as could be tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. It may be that they don't actually have a tier on them. So let's have a look at the types.xml. Control F, protector. Small protector case. Yeah, there we go. So there's 9 of them will spawn in on a vanilla server. They're a normal item. They're classed as an industrial thing. So again, you'll find them in similar places to the plastic explosive, but they're not limited sort of to tier 3 and tier 4. This will be another example where we're going to find them in this little workshop, I reckon. Yeah, here we go. Oh, maybe it's in the shed. There we go. There's a protective case. Let's find another one. How about down here? We haven't been to the southeast, have we, very often? This is going to be another shed, isn't it, I think? A garage, probably, this. Yeah, there we go. There's one there. Not in very good condition. And then see if we can find one in a what I would call a proper industrial area. Here we go. Actually, no. I think this is going to be. These are going to be more sheds, aren't they? Watch me be wrong. This one. Yeah, more sheds. There we go. So that's a protective case, and then we were going to look for the electrical repair kit, weren't we? So let's have a look at this code first. Control F, electrical. Let's have a look for repair then. Electrical repair kit. So the electrical repair kit, actually, look, there we go. So it's an industrial place again. So going to be found in the similar sort of places. There's 20 of these, so there's going to be a few more of them. So let's come out of there. What did we say it was called? Repair. Get item stats. Again, all over the main island. Let's just jump into a few. Well, this is the thermo. Going to be a few zombies around here. This is the thermo plant. Oh, right, here we go. This one's going to be in a car, isn't it? I think. Shanker. Let's use a little bit of admin. Oh, it was in there, wasn't it? Did I just miss it? Oh yeah, because it's the colour of the box, isn't it? It's there. It's that black box there. There we go. So that's classed as industrial, but that's in a car. But we are in an industrial area. Let's toggle that off. Let's go back to the electric repair kit. And how about this one right down here? What's this? This looks like another shed again to me, doesn't it? Oh, right. It's this. All right, there we go. It's funny. I thought the electric repair kits were a different colour to that. I thought they were red. Have they changed their colour? Or am I just being stupid? Or was it the tyre repair kits are red? Interesting. Okay, so there we go. That, my friend, is where you're going to find the plastic explosive, the detonator, the protective box, and the electrical repair kit. All in industrial areas, but again, as with the Sakhal, there's lots of places that I wouldn't normally. If you said to me industrial, I'd say okay, so you need to go to the factories, you need to go to the warehouses, but as you can see here, there's lots of sheds and little workshops that are around normal urban areas in villages and towns that are going to find the stuff you're going to be. In fact, one of the things I would probably say is that as far as the map goes, this whole central area here is golden for hunting stuff, industrial stuff. It really is. You can really get kitted up before you think about heading over the land bridge or finding a boat and going over to Italy. So yeah, so hopefully you found this helpful. If you have, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and of course I'll see you again soon.